I'm Q10.
Isn't that a little strange?
Yeah, I thought she was just having her car towed. You guys know Denise?
Her car broke down near our house. If I didn't know better, I think she was following us.
I have a pretty good idea why.
What, you expect me to tell Holden that Hope is my kid? Have you lost it?
Why not tell Holden?
Because if they know, then they won't want to keep her, Ben.
You're a strong woman. You don't need a man who wants to change you. I'm right here with you, Julia. You're not alone. I'm not going anywhere.
I can't believe this. I mean, yesterday, I was choosing which hors d'oeuvres to serve at my wedding, and now there's not even going to be a wedding. My fiance, my whole future, it's all gone.
This has been building for quite a while.
Oh, I should have stopped it. God, I should not have let this happen. Oh, my God. What have I done?
Come on, Carly, where are you?
Still no sign of the bride?
Oh, she'll be here. She better be.
And the rest of the wedding party?
Huh?
Your guests?
Oh, we're trying to keep it real simple.
Well, you're aware that the law requires witnesses for the...
Witnesses, yeah, we got witnesses.
Oh.
Yeah, Carly's cousin is going to be coming here with her boyfriend. Molly, that's where she is.
I beg your pardon?
My bride-to-be. Could you just hold on 1 second while I make a phone call?
Sure.
That's probably them right now. Cutting it kind of close, aren't we, sweet cakes?
Oh, you've never called me that before.
Mom. Hi.
Hi.
What a surprise. Come on in. This is Reverend, I'm sorry, what's the name again?
Lawrence.
Hi. Brad, this better be good.
Carly and I are getting married, Ma. You know that.
I thought it was next week.
We moved it up. I'm glad you could make it, though, because you can be a witness.
No way. The wedding ceremony's off. Brush up on your exorcisms. Hi.
What are you doing here, Carly?
Well, I was thinking about you. I wanted to see you.
You're a little overdressed for a stroll through Milltown, don't you think?
Yeah. It's my wedding dress. I know that it's not as fancy as Julia's, but after the year I've had, I thought a long white gown and a veil would definitely be out.
What do you want, Carly?
Only to tell you, our wedding has been moved up. Mine and Brad's. And I wanted to tell you so that you could be there if you wanted to be. It's today. At my house.
Today?
Yeah. I guess I'm beating you to the altar.
I'm not even headed that way. My wedding to Julia is off.
As the world turns.
So if you came to gloat, don't, okay?
No. Jack, I don't know what to say.
Oh, you said plenty already. Think about it, Jack. Don't marry her, Jack. You've been telling me for months that this wedding wasn't gonna happen.
I didn't want...
No, you meant it. I mean, you were so convinced that it wouldn't work out between Julia and me, and you were right. Why didn't I see it?
Because there was nothing to see, because Julia made you very happy.
Oh, wait a minute, you're defending her now? After all this time of stepping all over us, now you're telling me that Julia and I were meant to be?
No, I just can't believe this. From the first moment you met Julia, I've been waiting for the two of you to break up. I've been waiting for you to be free. Now that it's happened, the only thing I can think of to say is I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
wanna shout, shout, shout.
New Shout now has more tough stain fighters than ever. And gets out more tough stains better than spray and wash. In just one try. Want more tough stains out the first time? Shout them out. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
To develop the most advanced Bengay ever, we went back to the drawing board. Our researchers combined 3 distinct pain-relieving molecules to create the first Trigesic formula called Ultra Strength Bengay. No ordinary pain reliever. It heats and penetrates and relieves to help stop pain right where it starts. For pain relief that can set you free. Ultra Strength Bengay with Trigesic. It's a pain reliever ×3.
Feeding your baby gives her all the nutrients she needs to grow strong. But when you give her an ordinary bottle, you could be increasing the risk of ear infections too.
Oh.
Johnson's Health Flow bottles are uniquely angled to promote the semi-upright feeding position, reducing fluid in the inner ear and the risk of ear infections. Breastfeeding is best, but if you give your baby a bottle, give her one that helps prevent ear infections too. Johnson's Health Flow. From Johnson & Johnson.
So cool, refreshing, so full of life. Save us. The refreshing flavor of life.
Cold and chilling, I could not ignore a most luscious Clausen pickle at my door. No other dill dare I explore. Never, never, nevermore. Clausen, talk about taste.
Ben and Denise are dating. Yeah, I've seen them together a few times. That's why she's here.
I'm so anxious. First David tried to take hope away from me, and now I just can't shake the feeling I'm going to lose my little girl.
Hey, come on. We're not going to lose her. No, I mean, my mom's bone marrow is primo. She's going to be stronger than ever. Hey, Bob.
Hi.
How's Mom doing?
She's doing just fine. They're starting the extraction.
When will you need help?
Oh, not for a while yet. Listen, I think it would be good if you came with me and I showed you the procedure room and walked you through the process again. It may allay some of your fears.
That sounds good. You want to do that?
I would like to, but I don't think I'll take Hope. She's resting. I don't want to disturb her.
Okay.
Andy, could you watch her just for a second while we go in?
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
I have lots of experience with that.
I'll say. Follow me.
See you later. Yep.
Telling Holden can ruin everything for me.
Why? You think Holden knowing that you're Hope's mother would make him reject her?
Ben, open your eyes, okay? I'm black. The Snyders are white. Now, how many white people do you know want to raise a black baby?
Oh, come on, Denise. It's not like they'd be the first. Besides, Holden and Lily aren't like that.
Yeah, I know. And all these high-minded white liberals always say they're cool with it when somebody has a mixed kid. But see, it's a different story when they take that kid to the store and they have to deal with all these people staring and asking rude questions.
You listen, Holden and Lily love that little girl. I don't care how many people ask questions, they're not going to reject her.
Yeah, but what about when they find out that I was the lousy mama who was partying too hardy with that baby inside of me, huh? What are they going to do?
Before you knew you were pregnant.
Ben, come on, man, it doesn't matter. See, I am the reason that kid has spent more time in the hospital than in her own crib.
Denise, you know, I already told you. Diamond black fan anemia had nothing to do with your drinking.
Yeah, but that fetal alcohol syndrome thing, I gave that to her.
No, she had fetal alcohol exposure. There's a difference. And it looks like Hope exposure was minimum. She's making great progress.
Just don't try to make me feel any better.
Okay, come on. Hey, you know me. I always give it to you straight, no sugarcoating. In fact, you punched me for that once, you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
Okay, so right now, I'm telling you, Hope is gonna be fine. If this bone marrow transplant takes, there's no reason to believe that she won't thrive like any normal little girl. You got that?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know, man. It's kind of like a dream. You know, all I ever wanted was to make sure that she was with the right people, you know? And so when Gary burned that picture of her, I thought I'd never find her. And when I did find her, man, she's like with the best people possible. I guess this is an answer to my prayer.
I told you God would look out for her. But there's still another little girl out there somewhere. She needs help.
You mean the Snyders are the baby?
Yeah. Right now, Holden is where you used to be. Desperate to know who's got his little girls, and he's got no leads. Now, the answer to his prayers might be you.
Our life, our plans. But I was so happy. What's wrong with me?
Hey, don't do this to yourself.
Am I destined to sabotage every chance at happiness I ever get?
You can't take this on.
But it was me. I did it. I mean, I broke things off. Jack begged me not to. He said that he loved me. He does love me, and I hurt him so much.
Jack demanded that you choose between him and therapy, just like your mother made you choose between her and your father.
And I slammed the door in his face. Just like I did to my father, and I never saw him again.
Julia, if you can calm down and think about this for a minute, you'll see that Jack drove you to this.
No.
His actions, his behavior, it was unreasonable, as if he wanted you to break it off.
Jack didn't want this. It was me. I overreacted.
Your reaction was normal. He made it clear that he felt betrayed by you, that he couldn't trust you. You couldn't marry him after that.
But I still love him. I can't stop loving him. How can I live without him?
You're sorry. You're not the reason Julia and I broke up.
Well, I certainly wasn't very supportive. From the day she got here, I've been pretty nasty to Julia. You know, I even tried to trick her into leaving town before she could hook up with you.
You did?
I badmouthed her to you every chance I got.
Well, I'm not arguing with that.
But I couldn't tear you two apart with a crowbar. Then I heard about her addiction. I was thrilled. I thought, well, perfect Julia isn't quite so perfect after all.
Hey, you didn't come running to tell me, did you?
Well, I knew you'd find out eventually. I made sure to tell Julia that. I made sure to tell Julia that she didn't deserve you. And then I told you to reconsider marrying her. I made you promise.
I didn't reconsider. She did. She called it off.
Oh. Is she crazy?
Carly.
I'm sorry. Okay, so maybe I wasn't the only reason you two hit the skids, but I certainly wasn't very helpful.
You don't have to say all this, Carly.
I think I do. Because all that time that I was saying nasty things to Julia and to you about her, all I was thinking about was what I wanted. You.
Carly.
And it never once occurred to me how you would feel if you lost the woman you love. Now that I see all this pain, I'm truly sorry.
I'll be all right.
Sure. Sure, that's what you tell yourself. But it feels like someone punched you in the stomach. And you're gasping for air, but you can't get your lungs to expand. It's like someone ripped open your chest, grabbed your heart and ripped it out. You keep telling yourself that it's gonna get better, that the pain is gonna fade. But it just gets worse. It just gets stronger until all you want to do is curl up in a ball. Die.
Sounds like you've got that feeling pegged.
Felt it myself when I lost you.
When I dream, morning glories tickle my nose. Take me away.
Go ahead, fill him up until he bursts. You need Jet Dry. If you only use detergent, you're only doing half the job. Plus, one Jet Dry bottle lasts 30 loads. Hey, look at that, huh? No spots, no film.
Jet Dry, your dishwasher was designed for it.
This dumb itch.
Oh, those dirty nails.
He could be scratching to infection. You need improved Lanacane cream with antibacterial to help prevent infection. It's the only itch killer that's a germ killer, too. These can't kill germs. And Lanacane relieves itching faster, keeps working better than any hydrocortisone. Clinical tests prove it.
Hey, the itch is gone.
Lanacane, the only itch killer that's a germ killer, too. Also try new Lanacane First Aid Spray with antibacterial.
Fisher-Price roller to inline skates go from four-wheelers to inliners in a matter of seconds. Getting your kids to take them off, however, could take a little longer. Fisher-Price roller to inline skates.
It's a great age for Fisher-Price.
One more time, Dad.
The party's in there, so why am I out here? Gas. Again.
Maximum strength Phazyme has 33% more medicine doctors recommend.
One little pill, and I'm back.
Serious medicine for serious gas. Phazyme.
A day at the beach in a diaper is no day at the beach. That's why there's Huggies Little Swimmers disposable swim pants. They don't swell up like diapers or training pants, and Little Swimmers with leak guards are designed to protect as you play in the water. For boys and girls, Little Swimmers make the water big fun.
Harm's commanding officer's gone AWOL.
Have you heard from him?
To settle a score with an old enemy.
I have no idea what he's doing. He told me it was personal.
An all-new Jag, CBS tonight.
Remember when you thought that Gary could have sold your little girl to somebody who might abuse her? That's what Holden is dealing with right now.
Yeah, but I thought you said he knows who has her. It's that David Stanback guy, right?
Right. He's pretty sure that David switched their baby with Hope, but he doesn't know if he kept her or what.
I don't know where that psycho is. I don't get it, Ben. How is me telling Holden that I'm Hope's mama gonna help him find that other baby?
Because Gary might know where David is, or at least what he did with the baby. I've got to tell Holden about Rady, and I can't do that without revealing your involvement.
Oh, man, you know Gary is not gonna spill anything. We've been there. We tried that already.
Right, well, Holden might have better luck with some new leverage.
Like what?
Like, if word got out that Gary sold your baby, he could be up for some new charges. Now, he might cut a deal with Holden in order to avoid more time. Come on, Denise. You found your baby. The horrible uncertainty, the fear of not knowing, that's gone for you. Now, don't you want to take that away for Holden? I gotta take this. I'll be right back, okay?
Oh, my.
Do you like it?
Oh, a ring. I can't believe it.
I love you, Julia. Say yes.
Maybe this will make you feel a little better.
Can I have a pill with that?
Julia,
I'm just kidding. I think.
you're still craving the pills?
Only when my life is falling apart. Did you ask your secretary if there were any calls from me?
You were hoping that Jack... No, there were no calls. I'm sorry.
No. Well, why should he call after everything I said to him?
I really wish you would stop beating yourself up about this. Now listen to your therapist. You've been through a traumatic experience. Rest now.
How can I? I don't have a place to go. Gave up my home.
You can stay at my place.
I couldn't put you out of your apartment.
You won't be putting me out. And you don't have to stay at my apartment. You can stay at my house in Groverton. You'll have the whole place to yourself.
I couldn't.
No, you need to get away from everything, everyone in Oakdale. My place is private. It's very peaceful. And it's just what this doctor orders.
Thank you, Reed, but, I can't.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I have to see Jack.
No, you can't do that.
I have to see if we can work things out.
But after everything he's done?
I know you hold him responsible for everything that's happened, but I love him. I can't give him up without one more chance.
Wait, Julia, don't do this to yourself. Damn it. What hold does Snyder have over her?
No, you go ahead, Reverend. You make all the calls you want to. You should have a little more privacy out there.
Brad, what are you thinking? You cannot marry that shrew.
Ma, this is my life.
And I want you to live it to the fullest, honey. I don't want you chained to Little Miss Moneybags. You should be with somebody, you know, that you really love, who loves you. And Carly Tenney Parker Mason Dixon line ain't it.
Well, she's the one I've got. That's enough for me.
Enough for... Listen to you. You're settling like an old house. Honey, you don't have to. You've got a lot going for you. You don't need to be tied to that woman. You know, you deserve real happiness. Oh, my. You don't think you deserve a shot at the brass ring. Real love, do you?
Ma, don't do this.
You know, somebody must have really done a number on you. Somebody who was so selfish that she didn't care about your happiness. Who was so wrapped up in her own life that she didn't make sure yours was all right.
Can we leave Camille out of this, please?
Camille, I did this to you.
Ma, what are you talking about? You didn't do anything to me.
Yeah, but I should have. I should have taken full responsibility for your father's death. Instead, I let you sacrifice your life.
I chose to do what I did.
Well, I shouldn't have let you. You know that? I'm the parent. I'm the one who should be in control. We talked all about this in my support group.
Support group?
Yeah. I've been going ever since, you know, I broke up with my husband. I told the girls everything, you know. I told them what I did to your father and to you.
Ma, couldn't you get in trouble for that kind of thing?
No, it's, what do you call it, confidential. And they've seen it all. They really let into me, honey. See, when I let you take the blame for your daddy's death, somehow, subconsciously, I was saying that your life, your happiness didn't count.
Ma, you really don't need to take this kind of guilt trip.
But honey, your life does count. I mean, you deserve everything, every good thing that life can bring. You don't need to be with Carly. You know, underneath that gold veneer is nothing but compost.
Let me explain this to you one more time. The reason I am marrying Carly has got absolutely nothing to do with what happened years ago, okay?
Well, then why are you marrying her? Why don't you go after the girl you really love? Go after Camille, honey.
What I had with Camille, it's over, all right? She is out of my life. Now, I have accepted that, Ma, and you damn well better accept it, too.
From Disney and Pixar, the funniest, most imaginative, #1 family film of the year is now on video.
It's a great story.
A Bug's Life. On sale today for a limited time. Act now to save up to $24 with additional purchases. See video for details.
What about his t-shirts?
Bye-bye.
His boxers?
I need his space.
Socks?
Out of here.
Make room for the JCPenney semi-annual lingerie sale. Save on intimate apparel.
I love it.
Plus, buy 2 bras, get 2 free.
Ba-ba-boom.
Hey, hon, what's going on?
11 blue plaid warriors
players stand on the brink of battle and ask themselves, where is the other team?
Groovin' on a Sunday afternoon.
Nothing helps you kick back at the end of the day like Tostitos chips and salsa.
I can't imagine anything.
We do suggest you actually wait till the end of the day.
He's a fine dancer, too.
Dig in, kick back with new hint of lime Tostitos.
I think we're going to like it here. This is a summer's eve. A time to feel clean, feel fresh. With Summer's Eve feminine care products. Now introducing our newest feminine wash for sensitive skin. Soap-free and unscented, so it's extra gentle. 'Cause a Summer's Eve can happen anytime.
Have you seen these specialized blends of herbs, vitamins, and minerals from One A Day for things like tension and memory? 9G? No. So the next time life is pulling you in different directions, help your body help itself with One A Day specialized blends. They're just what you need to feel your best.
Wednesday. Get ready for one series finale that really delivers.
Oh my God, she's got my mother's head.
A special 1-hour nanny CBS Wednesday.
Melissa Brennan had the perfect life until her mother was tragically murdered.
She knew him.
Now her greatest fear isn't that the killer's on the loose.
Don't let this destroy us.
But that he's in the family.
Explain to me how you could think that I killed your mother.
Crystal Bernard and James Brolin to love, honor, and betray. CBS Wednesday.
All the trappings of wealth, but they're bankrupt. Guarding your money tonight.
Hi.
Hi. She awake?
Yeah, she just opened her eyes a second ago.
Wow, look at her. Look how quiet she is. A couple of hours ago, she was screaming, but they wouldn't give her any food because of the operation. But it looks like you got the touch.
Ah, kids and dogs, they love me.
So you've been around a lot of kids?
Well, I've been around my nieces and my nephews, and I actually helped deliver my baby brother, Chris.
Oh, I must have made the news. So you and that nice lady friend of yours thinking about settling down and having a couple of rugrats of your own?
I think it's a little too soon for that, but, I mean, no. I think I'll be a father someday, yeah.
Yeah, someday.
You know, my girlfriend Molly, she's really good with kids. I mean, she loves them. And she had... I think she'll be a mom someday, too. What about you?
No.
I mean, you obviously love being around kids.
No, I don't have the knack. But if I did, you could definitely sign me up for one of these little sweeties here.
I know. I mean, she's like, I think she's gonna be a real heartbreaker this week.
Yeah, she is. Hey, we were just admiring this great baby we got here.
Oh, she's awake. Oh, did you miss your mommy? Huh? Oh, come here. Oh, thanks for watching her.
Hey, she is an angel.
Did you hear that, little girl? Did you hear that? Andy's never seen you at 2 o'clock in the morning when you turn up those decibels. Oh. Mommy doesn't care because she loves you so much. Yes. And I would do anything for you. Anything.
We were just talking to the doctors who were performing the bone marrow transplant.
It's not gonna hurt her, is it?
Camille.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just met Reverend Lawrence in the other room. I didn't realize that today was your big day.
Just in the nick of time, honey.
I figure you didn't come here for the wedding, so...
The last time Carly brought Parker into the hospital for his checkup, she had expressed interest in funding a wing in his name, and I happened to be on the fundraising committee. I promised her I would get her the paperwork, you know, timelines, budget costs, things like that.
Carly's not actually here right now.
I'm lucky to see your new bride. Right. Could you give these to your new wife, please?
Yeah.
I should get going. Many happy returns to you.
Camille, wait.
remember the first time I saw you two together. We were in Chicago. You had just gotten out of that hospital.
And you and Hal ended up in that bar where Julia and I were staying.
And Hal insisted that we all have dinner together. I think he did that on purpose. Because he saw how you and Julia felt about each other, and he wanted me to see that too.
It was an awkward night.
I did see it, you know. The light in your eyes when you looked at her. I wanted to run to you. To tell you I was wrong, to beg you for another chance.
You were married to Hal.
Then Julia came to Oakdale. That fundraiser ball. She looked so beautiful. She looked like she just stepped out of breakfast at Tiffany's. When I heard you tell the band to play your song, I knew that it was too late for us. That you'd fallen in love with someone else. I didn't want to admit it. Not even to myself, so... Hence the campaign to convince you that what you had with Julia wasn't real.
No, you were right. I was kidding myself.
No. Jack. Whatever happens, you can never think that what you had with that woman was not real. Because it was. She loved you.
Did she?
Yes. Don't deny yourself that.
You use Desitin, right?
I love it. Well, the hospital gave me this. Desitin Creamy. Haven't tried that before. Look, it's so smooth. It smells fresh. And it works just like Desitin? Uh-huh. Feel it. Silky, isn't it? Wipes off gently, too.
And it's still from Desitin.
More moms buy Desitin to treat and protect against diaper rash. Choose Desitin or Desitin Creamy. Nothing treats your baby better.
All your kids' favorite characters from Teletubbies are now at Burger King. There's 6 beanbag finger puppets to collect in all. Get one in every tasty Kids Club hamburger meal you buy. Still just $1.99. And try a Teletubbies favorite, Tubby Custard from Jell-O, only at Burger King.
When you have it your way, it just tastes better.
When I come home from work, I just want to play with Sam, not be a disciplinarian. But he's got this security blanket, and I know it's time he gives it up. He drags it everywhere. By the end of the day, I cringe when I think about what's crawling on it.
Ew.
Finally, there's a detergent that does more than clean. It sanitizes. New Tide with bleach, the only detergent that kills 99.9% of bacteria.
As long as he gets rid of it before he goes to the prom.
Does your skincare product offer incomplete care? Most do. Even some new ones don't offer everything your skin needs most. Now, have it all. Introducing new Oil of Olay Complete. Daily protection against UVA and UVB rays, vitamin E, and Olay Moisture in one complete product. Not some of what you need some of the time. This one has it all. New Oil of Olay Complete. Proven to give your skin everything it needs most to look beautiful.
Stay tuned for more of As the World Turns.
CBS tonight. A young boy is the only survivor of a plane crash.
Please help me!
2 women claim to be his mother.
What makes you so sure he's yours?
Now a reporter hunts for the truth, but the deepest secret may be her own.
Oh my God.
A world premiere movie. Jacqueline Smith, Tyne Daly. 3 Secrets, CBS tonight.
I'm a lab technician. I've been with Western Dental for 2 years. I love my job.
and I like working with the patients. I've been doing lab work for 5 years. I do feel proud to work for Western Dental.
For more information, call 1-800-6-DENTAL.
She's 18 and dying. Now in a last chance lung transplant, her parents will reunite and donate a part of their lungs.
It's what needs to be done.
Saving Misty, special assignment tonight at 11 on CBS 2 News.
Make your move. Make your move. Make your move.
The Sahara Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas. It's time to play.
I am pleased beyond words with my experience with Western Dental. Everyone was cordial in the office. I didn't have to wait. Western Dental is outstanding. This is the most satisfying dental contact I've ever made.
Thomas Gibson, Pierce Brosnan, and child beauty pageants on E.T.
How far will people go when Kathy Lee Gifford hosts Surprise, 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 CBS Friday?
Brad, what is it? Is there something you want to say? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
It's not important. I'll make sure Carly gets this.
Thanks. Have a nice wedding.
Brad, you're in love with that girl. Now you go after her before she walks out of your life for good.
It's too late, Ma.
It's not too late. Anybody can see that.
Just give it up, Ma.
Listen, if you don't stop her, I will.
No, stop.
Honey, you're in love with Camille. You can't marry Carly.
If I don't, Camille could die.
Hope we'll be fine.
Yeah, they said that she might feel a little discomfort, but she won't have any pain at all.
Yeah, well, it's none of my beeswax, right? The last thing you need is somebody you hardly know asking questions about your kid.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, it's just that she's so sweet and helpless, and I just don't want to see anything bad happen to her, you know. Not that it will, because she's got the best care, and she's got the best mom and dad, and I hope I didn't say anything offensive. I'm sorry.
No, it's nice that people care about our daughter.
Good news. The extraction's going fine.
Wait a minute, what about Mom's heart?
She's strong. She'll be in recovery very soon.
Great. I'm gonna wait for her there, and I'm gonna say a prayer for this little girl. Okay. Thanks, Eddie.
Well, it's time to prep Hope.
Oh. Okay, it's okay. Now listen. They're gonna take you to a special room. Yes. Some wonderful people. We're gonna take special care of you. And it's gonna be okay. Mommy and Daddy can't go in with you, but we're gonna wait right here for you. It's gonna be okay.
That's right. Everything's gonna be fine. We know how strong and brave you are, okay? You're gonna be better soon. I promise.
Oh. We love you.
Don't worry. We'll take real good care of you, Hope. It's okay, baby. You're in good hands now, yeah. Okay.
Bob is right. We've got the best doctors on this. Hope's gonna be okay.
Don't say it. Don't say it, okay? I knew I shouldn't have said anything before about the baby.
I wasn't gonna say that.
I just couldn't help it. My baby's only a few months old. Now she's going in for a transplant.
Your baby or Lily's? Which is it?
If anyone's been kidding themselves, it's me. I've been living on if-onlys for months. If only you hadn't gotten wounded in that cabin. If only I'd married you instead of Hal. If only I'd loved you the way you deserve to be loved, then maybe we'd be together. And maybe my baby would be your baby too. That's what I wish more than anything, you know. That you were Parker's father. If only I told you about Rosanna's trust fund. If only I told you everything right up front, then maybe I wouldn't have pushed you away. Then maybe I wouldn't have wasted all that time trying to get you back. And even more time trying to get back at you for falling in love with someone else.
Is that why you're marrying Brad? To get back at me? To make me jealous?
It's not that.
Then why? Why would you give yourself away to someone you don't love?
If you tell Jack about the blackmail, you'll have to follow up with Parker and the switched paternity results. You'll lose everything.
I've told you. I'm marrying Brad because I can't have you.
Father, daughter, conservative, liberal, Rachmaninoff, rock and roll, practical, not. What brings them to the table? Introducing Honey Nut Checks, a delicious new taste, an amazing new crunch. If they could share this family value, what next? Maybe conversation? Maybe next time. New Honey Nut Checks. Welcome to Generation Checks.
Hello?
Hon, I'm taking the job. You get that house shipshape and put it on the market, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Rubber man.
So, how does the house look?
It looks fantastic.
And we haven't even gotten an offer?
Not even one. I can't imagine why.
Get Rubbermaid, whether you're moving or not.
Paying too much for car insurance isn't any smarter. Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Am I on? Geico Direct could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance. Result?
Smaller bill.
Geico, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more.
When it comes to your health, never compromise, even when choosing a laxative. You need one that's strong enough to work overnight, but also gentle. Try doctor-recommended Dulcolax. Its comfort coating even protects your stomach. Get strong, get gentle, get doctor-recommended Dulcolax.
My life with Taz was full of uh-ohs and oh-nos. And this weird feeling I was wearing a diaper. Then I got a hint. Latex tampons. What a difference!
Latex Gentle Glide tampons.
So comfortable, you can't even feel them.
Look, you're taking it all wrong. That's not what I meant when I said my baby.
What? That you think of Hope as yours? Come on, when Bob took her away, I could see a piece of your heart go with her.
Well, Gary took her away. All I had to do was just shut my eyes.
You having second thoughts about giving her up?
Look, I told you, all I wanted to do was just make sure that she was with good people.
Okay, you're good people.
Lily and Holden, they can give her a lot more than I can. I mean, they're a lot better with kids. I never would have noticed this black diamond thing, but see, Lily and Holden, they're on the ball. They knew something was wrong with her, so they got it taken care of. A kid like her couldn't ask for any better than that.
I saw you talking with Andy earlier. You give any more thought to telling him
what is
that
with
he
you
was
in
a
this 20
father?
questions routine, okay? He doesn't want a kid. There's no reason to tell him, Ben. Not like there is with Holden.
Does that mean you're going to tell Holden that you're Hope's mother?
If that's the only way he's gonna find the other baby, I have to, don't I?
One more question. Have I told you lately how much you blow me away?
Well, Holden's the one that's gonna get blown away. You think maybe you could come with me to help soften the blow?
Be right there.
Why did I let her go? What was I thinking? She can't get back with Snyder. This will ruin everything. All that work, all that time wasted! I was so close.
Thank you
For what?
for being so honest. I only wish Julie had been.
I must have missed something.
She kept so many secrets. No stuff she could tell her therapist, but she couldn't tell her own fiancé. She let him get his hooks into her.
Are you saying that Julia broke up with you for Reed Hamilton?
It was my fault, too. Hamilton said that she couldn't tell me the truth because I was so damn judgmental.
And you buy that?
I don't trust Hamilton. But Julia, she was insecure about you. When we first met, she was afraid that I still had feelings for you. Now, I denied it, but I thought I was over you.
Weren't you?
I thought so. Look, you were married to Hal, and Julia, she was so perfect and beautiful and smart, funny. One night we told each other our dreams and the kind of people that we wanted to spend the rest of our lives with. And it was like she walked out of one of my dreams. She was everything I always wanted.
Are you saying that you were with Julia because she was right for you, not because you were in love with her?
No, I was in love with her. But I guess part of me was in love with someone else.
Daddy, watch me.
Shh. Daddy's got a headache.
Don't worry, little one. Daddy's got Tylenol for his headache, the most trusted combination of strength and safety in pain relief today. And Tylenol works without stomach irritation, so before you know it...
May I have this dance?
Daddy's going to be right as rain. Tylenol. Take comfort in our strength.
He's wearing his Hanes socks as he steps onto the ice. Comfortable. Durable. A new Hanes reinforced heel and toe. Oh, soft landing. The crowd's loving it.
The guys are here, honey.
Go Cats!
How comfortable can you get? Just wait till we get our hands on you.
Nice triple axel.
Imagine a world without moisture. For millions of people with dry, scratchy eyes, this is how their world feels. Now there's new Visine Tears for dry eyes, with a unique tears formula not found in other leading brands. Visine Tears soothes dry, scratchy eyes and makes them feel moist and comfortable in seconds. And is safe to use as often as you need. Discover a world of comfort with new Visine Tears. It gets the dry out.
Escape the day with Soft Soap Relaxing Body Wash. Let the calming scent of lavender and chamomile set you free. Skin is soft, smooth. Soft Soap Body Wash. More than just clean.
More Balmex. Do you guys know something I don't? Balmex really clears up diaper rash and wipes off easily without irritating baby's skin. Thanks, guys.
New Balmex, now with aloe and vitamin E. A soothing new formula that still wipes off easily.
Hey, Holden, we've been looking for you.
Is something wrong? Did something happen to help?
No. There's no news yet. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
It's just when I think about her going through this. She's too little to understand. She's just a baby. It's not fair. I mean, she's never done anything wrong. She's already suffered so much.
Hey, come on. She has us on her side, okay? She's gonna get through this. We're gonna help her together.
I can't do this now. I can't do this.
Look, all I have to do is pay Wentworth back his money, then he goes away, and everyone is safe.
Oh, sure. Everybody's safe except you. You get saddled with the wife from hell. You're doing it again, Bradley. You're giving up your own happiness for somebody else. I mean, why doesn't Miss Moneybags just give you the cash? She certainly isn't going to miss it. Then you don't have to marry her and you can be with Camille.
No, I can't. Camille has already made it clear to me that she sees us as friends and nothing more.
Oh, no. I saw the look in her eye.
Look, Ma, I appreciate you saying that.
I'm not just saying that. You know, a woman knows these things.
Well, maybe I know a little bit more than you do on this one. And, Ma, it's okay. I don't have to spend my life with Camille. It's time for me to move on anyway.
All right, so move on. Just don't get bogged down with somebody you don't love. You want to spend time with Carly, live the big life for a while, fine. Go ahead. It's cool. I mean, you've been with plenty of women, you know? But you've never married any of them, Brad, because you know you shouldn't get married unless it's right.
Maybe this is about more than money this time, Ma, huh? I am tired of being the guy on the side. Maybe this is about respect and me finally getting some. I am tired of sneaking around behind the Peter Wentworths, letting them call the shots. Maybe I want to be in control.
And you think that that blonde spider woman's gonna give you respect?
Me and Carly. Yeah, we don't love each other, but we have a good time when we're together. Whether you like it or not, we're kind of the same. And that's okay. I think that's a good foundation for a relationship. That, with a ton of money, I think we could have a pretty good life, Ma.
No, there's no good life without love.
She's probably with him at that shack in Milltown. And he's convinced her. He's convinced her to go on with the wedding. I can't let that happen. I have to stop her.
Thank God you're still here.
What happened? Did you see Jack? What is it? Was he angry?
He didn't know that I was there. He was too busy with Carly. God, I've been such an idiot.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. I thought that if I went there, that we could work it out, that we could talk. But you were right. You were right. He wanted me to break things off. He still wants to be with Carly.
Oh, hey, everything's all right. It's gonna be all right. You don't have to go back there again. At my house, you'll be all alone. There'll be nothing to bother you.
I can't be alone. Not tonight.
You don't have to be. I'll go with you.
What do you...
Yes. I'll clear my schedule. Here. It's the keys to my car.
Oh, I have mine.
No. You're upset. You shouldn't drive like this. I'll take care of a couple things here, and then I'll drive you home.
Oh. Thank you, Reed.
Come on. Rita, it's me. Something's come up. No, I can't explain it right now. The Snyders are very suspicious. They could be on their way over there, and they can't find you there. You have to pack your things and get out now.
Jack, what you said before about a part of you still being in love, you were on the rebound when you met Julia?
Maybe. At the beginning.
I knew that. I told you that.
Julia knew it too. It was something she couldn't get past.
I'm sorry.
I kept telling myself that Julia's problem started with David Stenbeck. That he was the reason she got hooked on pills, on Reed. Maybe it was something else.
You think...
You know, maybe the reason she called off the wedding, or at least part of it, was because she could see something that I refused to see. That all this time, no matter how hard I tried, a part of me never really got over you.
You know, Alex, after getting letters like these for almost 20 years, I understand why more and more Americans choose Colonial Penn Life.
It's a great company.
And now it has a new name, Conseco Direct Life.
But it still provides the same quality life insurance for as little as $6.95 a month. The kind people write letters about, like this one. Dear Alex, I want to thank you for introducing me to such a wonderful company.
With Conseco Direct Life, the price will never go up. I can keep my monthly expenses down and still get the coverage I want.
Conseco Direct Life has helped more than 1 million Americans over 50 get whole life insurance without medical exams or health questions. And acceptance is guaranteed.
Dear Ed, when my husband passed away, it was a very hard time for me. What a relief it was to know we had this coverage. I know it can be difficult to get life insurance if you're not in perfect health, but Conseco Direct Life really came through for me.
As you know, final costs are rising. A funeral alone can cost over $5,000, so it's important to know you can get the coverage you need.
I used to worry about burdening my loved ones. But with benefits that'll never decrease, I know my family won't have to worry about my final expenses. Thank you.
You too can get the coverage you need. Just call this toll-free number.
And you'll get free information. Remember, your acceptance is guaranteed. Premiums never increase. Benefits never decrease because of age. Coverage builds cash value you can borrow against, and it cannot be canceled. Completing your application is easy.
Find out for yourself why thousands of people have written to thank Conseco Direct Life. Call this toll-free number now.
Call toll-free 1-800-996-9200 for free information. The call is free, and so is this handy guide to Social Security. Call 1-800-996-9200. There's no risk or obligation. That's 1-800-996-9200.
She was a child.
The soldiers are coming.
I will not lose my daughter.
Chosen by God to save the soul of a nation.
I'm afraid to leave.
You will bravely face whatever life hands you.
She was a hero betrayed.
Killed everything I believed in.
Stop it!
But her undying faith.
You have the purest heart of any child.
Made her a saint.
Why are you punishing me for talking to God?
She was Joan of Arc, a world premiere miniseries, CBS Sunday.
Tonight on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather, thousands have declared bankruptcy because they didn't protect their cash. Watch Guarding Your Money later.
She's 18 and dying, now in a last chance lung